fishes, 'tis I, Chloe. Hope everybody is doing good this weekend. I am doing some nail pigment art situation. I've already done my nails with this, so I'm wearing 2 layers of Boba Time from Kiara Sky. It's one of their color acrylics. So this is going to be strictly just an art portion of the video. So I'm trying to keep it sweet and short today. So I'm just picking out what colors I think I would like to use. I got these off of Amazon. I'm going to be taking some of my white liner gel out, and I have my nails filed and buffed, and I do have I have the 2-in-1 gel on already. That way, if I messed anything up or whatever, I could just easily wipe it away with alcohol and not have any of the pigment color stuck to the dip. So I've already top coated and everything for this portion. So I'm just taking my white gel on a liner brush and doing some abstract lines. And I did not like the way that that one at the bottom of my nail looked, so I just wiped it off with some alcohol and redid it. I'm only doing one nail at this time to just try and get a feel for what I need to be doing. I flash cured it for 15 seconds. And now I am taking this dense eyeshadow brush and the pigment, and I'm just going to stamp it on that. Now, another reason that I had also top coat is because the pigment will stick to anything that is tacky. And so the 2-in-1 is not tacky. It just dries fine. So that way when I go to brush off the excess powder, it will just easily brush away off of that non-sticky, shiny surface. Now on this, I'm just tapping that in. I have my color switch that I'm brushing my brush off on before I switch colors. I finished the cure off in the lamp for another 30 seconds and brushed away this powder. Now this is a lint-free wipe with some alcohol on it that I'm trying to clean around my cuticles with. So you can do this either with a dense brush and pat it in, or you can do it with one of those eyeshadow applicators too that you use for chrome. I think the next time that I use these, I probably will try that, as to maybe it won't be as messy as a brush. Because this pigment, if it gets stuck in your cuticles, it will stain them. So that's just something to be wary of. So now I'm going to do the rest of my nails as one. So I'm just going to go ahead, draw my lines where I want them on the rest of my fingers. I'm not going to do my thumb just yet. So I'm going to do these last 3 fingers first, then I'll do my thumb. And I'm just drawing lines anywhere and everywhere, really. I had no rhyme or reason to any of this. I was just some abstract, colorful nail art that I wanted to do and try out. And I got these nail pigments off of Amazon. They will be linked in the description box. And the gel is from Amazon that I used, and the liner brushes. So that everything's from Amazon pretty much. So again, I'm just patting these colors in, and they are very, very, very pigmented. So it will stain your skin if you tap it into your skin and anything else. So that's why I think it would probably be a little bit cleaner if it was on one of those eyeshadow applicators, just because it won't grab as much powder, but live and learn. So I'm just putting these where I think it will look good. And I am also on a few of them, like stopping halfway through and then picking a different color to try and get that ombre effect of that. And that is that. And I'm pretty sure that my neighbor is like sweeping the driveway, and I have the window open, so if you hear that, I am so sorry. But that's literally what it sounds like they're doing, is sweeping the driveway. So fun times. So now I'm doing my thumb. I'm going to do 2 lines on this guy and my pigment. I really like the way that yellow pigment shows up. It was really pretty, and so is that like melon colored one that I just did on that finger too. Those two I think are like my favorite colors that I did on this mani. So yeah, really pretty colors. And so I'm just wiping, trying to clean a little bit around my cuticles with this, and I'm trying to be very careful not to really hit that pigment because it can wipe off of the gel if it's not fully cured. But anyways, so again, you want to cure your gel polish. It's going to show up way better on white because you're going to get the true color. So you want to cure it for like a flash cure because you don't want it to be wet when you go to press all your stuff in because it will make a mess. But you don't want it to be completely dried because you're going to need to be able to finish the cure off so that way it'll seal in that powder some. So flash cure, do your powder, and then finish your cure off, and then dust away the excess powder. And you should be good to go. And I used my angled brush for Maniology, dipped in some alcohol to try and clean up my cuticles a little bit better. So that's really all I did to try and do that. And then I just washed my hands really good after I top coated. So I'm using my 2-in-1 Mani Boss Gel Top Coat. I'm so excited to try their new gel stuff. They are coming out with a matte gel top coat, and I cannot wait. So I'm using my 2-in-1 Mani Boss Gel Base and Top Coat. Again, using my angled brush. I've found I really like to use this to clean around my cuticles when I'm using gel. It's a lifesaver. So I'm using that to clean around my cuticles before I cure. And then I'm going to put this in the lamp for 1 minute. And then I will be done and good to go. And honestly, I really like the way this came out. So this was the final look. Very simple, very easy, and that is the mani, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it somewhat helpful. Don't know, but thanks for hanging out with me for this 9 minutes. Love you guys. Catch you in the next one. Bye, bitches.